Alright, YouTube, 106 Falconer. This is a Bosch, supposedly Bosch, router mounting plate. I gotta do some routing. Need a table. Can't find my old mounting plate that I had. It was an old Sears, just a steel plate. Worked freaking perfectly fine. Anyway, so I ordered this off of Amazon. I figured Bosch. I got Bosch routers. I got a 1615 and a 1617. I wanted to mount my 1615 up. This is the one I always use when I'm running a table. It's 3.5 horse, as opposed to the 1617, which is like a horse or horse and a half. Anyways, unfortunately, this freaking Bosch mounting plate will not. I cannot mount my 1615 on there. No way. I mean, I tried to get it so I could maybe drill holes in there, but all these freaking holes, every time you're just like off half a hole or something, and it just ain't gonna work. So I'm gonna go tomorrow to my local machine shop, see if I can get me a piece of 3/8 aluminum, have them cut out the hole, do a little milling around there. I could probably get it done cheaper than what I paid for this thing, and I'll just drill it out and mount it myself. But anyways, in the meantime, if you want to mount up your 1617, it will mount up. Oh, that's the other thing. With the 1615, you don't have to take the plastic base plate off to mount it. All right, because you got your holes, 3 holes right there, and it also uses a lot more beefy screw. They're metric threads. This one here, the 1617, you got to use these little freaking wimpy ass bolts or screws to mount it up, which I don't like that, especially if you're trying to, you know, run some heavy crap through there. But anyways, and you will have to, when you mount that up, you will have to go get yourself some longer, I mean, the stock screws that are in there holding the plate on, because you got to take that base plate off. And then it's a 3-point mount. It's like here, here, and here. I'll show you. It's really easy. But the screws that are in the base plate are not nowhere near long enough to, you know, attach that onto there and be confident that it's not going to come ripping off when you're trying to route. So, but anyway, so I'll show you the video. I mean, I'm going to show you how to mount it up on the 1617. I'm really disappointed in this supposed Bosch product, but you know, what the hell. It's live and learn, I guess. So hopefully the machine shop will be able to whip me up something, and I'll just send that hunk of shit back. So, all right, YouTube, I gotta interrupt the video for a minute here. I know somebody's gonna ask why you can't just drill through the plastic base plate and mount it up there without having to take it off. Because if you're using using any sort of cabinet making bits, like here for the door panels, the bit is bigger than the throat on the plastic plate. Unlike the 1517 or the 1615, you don't have to take it off because there's plenty of clearance for that. And then the other thing, real quick, if you're using some big honker ass bit like this, all right, I mean, this freaking thing is beefy as shit. And if you're going to try running it with a little router and them little freaking bolts through there, I would not trust it at all. So just that. All right, so with the 1617 router, you have to take your base plate off. Just these 4 little screws. Take that off. Then the holes you use to mount it to the plate are here, here, and here. and they're covered up underneath that base plate. So when you put this on, you're gonna have to spin the router like 45 it, so that the micro adjusting knob is like lined up with the hole here, and you stick that on. Let's see here. Alright, so we gotta get you there, there, and there. So bam, bam, bam. Now, you're gonna want to get longer screws in this. They're metric thread. I looked through my junk box, more commonly known as a toolbox. I found some longer ones, but also if you get a lock washer and a little washer, that'd be much better. So I'll have to go to the hardware store and get some, but just for now, for demonstration purposes, I will show you. Takes the 3, 1, the 4th one, you're gonna have to not lose it. But before you go trying to do any routing, definitely put longer freaking bolts in there, or screws. Alright, so there you go, bam. In like Flynn. And you'll see how how your micro adjuster is lined up about right in the middle there. So that's it. It's not going to work for what I want to use it for, because my 1615 will not fit in there no matter how you do it. But you know, if you want to do that, there you go. Bam. See ya, bitches.